All right.
Cindy, thanks for meeting with us today.
Yeah, thank you.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good,
Oh,
thank
I
you.
apologize. I'm Michael.
My name is John.
John, cool. I'm Cindy, you guys already know that. But, yeah, thank you guys so much for coming today. I'm super grateful that you guys would show up just to talk a little bit about this. But before we even get started, I want to get to know you guys a little bit. So I guess what do you guys like most about your job? I always like asking that question just to see what those responses are.
Well, I'm the resident nerd of the sales department.
Cool.
I've been selling Boost computers for the past 6 years, but I've been especially excited the past year with some of our cutting edge technology. I'm into sci-fi first and foremost, and excited to see some of that science fiction turn into reality, and definitely hoping we can come to some sort of agreement today, so you can have that cutting edge with your business clients, and really set yourself apart compared to all the other consulting firms.
Yeah, definitely. It's definitely something that we're looking to do. I always like to see my impact on the company. That's what I've liked a lot so far in my company is, well, we started out as a small company and we've grown quite a bit. And I've been with the company for the last 5 years, and it's been really cool to see how we've grown and the impact that I've had as we've grown. It's been a lot of fun.
If you don't mind me asking, what kind of clients are you working with right now? Is there a special industry that you focus on?
We're working with really, top line clients. We're really trying to set ourselves apart in that industry, which is why we have so many incredible employees working with us. We have what we call, let me see if I can remember exactly what we call them. We have so many different individuals working with us, but we have senior business scientists, we have different designers, which is why we're really looking for that top of the line.
Sounds like you really hit the big leagues from
Yeah.
the early beginnings, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, that's something that we're super excited about, and that's why I brought you guys in today, was to talk a little bit about what we can do to really set these individuals apart with the computers that they're using. They have the smarts, but lately what's been happening is their computers have been slowing them down a little bit. So we want to make sure that we can nip that in the bud.
Well, we don't want to have you stuck with any Dell XPS models any longer.
Yeah.
I ran with those for a bit, and they were good a decade ago.
Yeah.
Go ahead, sir.
No, I mean, like as you were saying, what we really like about our job. For me, I'm always excited when there's a new product out there, like a new high-tech product. Like let's say we're dealing with computers, like if it's supposed to be phone, I'll be so happy. All cars, like brand new cars, faster, saves more gas, and even maybe accelerate faster. But for computers, I'm always excited when there's a new product like that can satisfy the customers' need, like in terms of speed, being portable and being durable. And I'm glad you also saw that in a proposal we sent to you. Do you have time to look at the proposal we sent to you?
Yeah. What proposal was that?
We sent a proposal like last week. That will
okay.
also like you see what we have available. It looked like something like this. It had a page like this. This in
Okay,
yeah, this is what we sent you last time.
Perfect. Yeah, I was looking at some of these,
Okay.
and definitely what we are most interested in right now is the M6700. We're looking for very specific capabilities, as I was saying.
Okay.
So really, what we're looking for is state-of-the-art animation, 3D imaging, design capabilities, and then we were also looking at the holograms. We thought that would be something really cool. I also liked the idea. It's not necessarily something that we need right off the bat, but the hands-free navigation that it offers was pretty cool.
Yeah.
So that's definitely what we've been looking at first and foremost.
Well, I wanted to ask Cindy, what are some of the main pinch points that you've been hitting with your older laptops that's slowing your team down, or what do they use them for most?
Yeah, so what we've been looking at specifically, and specifically who we're looking for these computers for right now, are the senior business scientists, and then we also have design specialists. And so the processing speed has really been kind of slowing us down a little bit there. So we're looking for a lot better processing speed, specifically for these individuals.
And how many individuals are we talking that would need the new model?
That would be about 18.
18?
Yeah.
Oh, only 18 laptops total?
No, so we're getting 52 laptops total.
Okay, yeah.
But specifically for those top of the line laptops, we're looking at about 18.
Gotcha. Well, with 18 6700 M6700 models and 52 total, that certainly gets you into the bulk discount category. So I'm excited to go over in just a bit some of those discounts that we can pass on to you.
Yeah.
Generally 40 or more, we can definitely work with you to provide some lasting value. First and foremost, as you're aware, the M6700 does have the built-in hologram.
Mm-hmm.
That sets it apart from the competition, surely. I was curious though, the main impact with this hologram is so that you or your business professionals would be able to present right away if they have an idea and literally stroll the room of your clients, really providing that wow factor. Do you believe that those 17 top-of-the-line models would be needed for that, or that?
Yeah, so these individuals are actually individuals who are going to be giving presentations. So it's really important that we have that ability to really wow the audience.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. I guess we know what we want and how to get it. So now the thing is, we just have to get down there and see how we can be able to, like you've mentioned, 15 of that. We offer discounts for this product, and I want to go over with you the discount that we offer for every make and model. Is that okay with you?
Yeah, that'd be great.
So this is only applicable to the M600, which we want right now for the 15 people. We have a delivery discount. That is, if you want it after like a week. Why we want that is because we want to make sure that we have all the accessories. We have all the packaging, the shipments all ready and good to go. So a week will be enough for us to do that. So if you want it like right now, okay, we can still do that, but that will not give us enough room to put everything together. That will be like in a hurry. So that discount will not be available. If you give us like a week plus to deliver those into your company, that will make you qualify for that discount.
That would be no problem. We could definitely wait on those.
Great. They also have.
And how much was that discount? Sorry.
Oh, 3%.
3%.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Off the grand total, yeah.
Yeah.
And how much was each M6700?
Oh, okay.
Well, I thought I crunched some numbers, and that we know we're looking at 17 for you specifically.
18 actually. We want
18.
Yep, 18.
You
Sorry.
want 18 now? Okay.
Thanks for your patience. Just want to make sure we're maximizing that for you. Now, the quote that we provided for you, that's on an individual laptop basis. We definitely be able to provide a bulk discount compared to that. What kind of pricing were we looking at? I believe you have it here, John. What kind of pricing were we looking at for the individual model again?
We're looking at 6,700.
67.
No, 67.
I think what we were looking at, what we had heard was 67.95.
That's right.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's see. And so, because you'd be ordering 18 of these laptops, that's with a 64 gigabyte memory with the hologram technology, we'd be able to cut that $67.95 right away with the 18 volume to $5,900 even. That $5,900 would essentially be around $900 off right off the bat. 18 of those, that would basically be $106,200. That's the exact number we have here. Now, what's included with that? Go ahead, sorry.
No, I was just, does that get rid of the 3% discount or?
Well, because we'd be looking at the bulk discounts, we actually find a higher discount doing it that way versus the delivery discount I mentioned before.
Okay.
We want to keep things simple and just have the bulk discounts put in place. Now, I should be the first to mention the 800-pound gorilla in the room. We're no strangers to Challenger and what they've been doing to rip off some of our designs. Not our favorite topic, but thought I'd cover with you why ultimately you should be choosing us going forward for peace of mind with your consulting firm. And first and foremost, they don't have a special warranty. Any other warranties on their end is an additional fee. We have a built-in, no-cost 3-year full replacement warranty. And what that would cover for you guys is next day on-site maintenance on any of those 52 laptops, whether it's the top tier, the middle tier. That's a 3-year guarantee thrown in right there.
Okay, and I guess I was just wondering a little bit about the durability of the computers. Do you feel, does that warranty get used pretty often?
From our experience, we have a 97% success rating, so that 3%, as you can imagine, we have some pretty large clients, and that 3% represents a 2-year experience. And so with 52, it's highly unlikely to have any more than 1 or 2 hiccups, but we have a very well-trained IT staff, and ultimately our actual storage unit, the SSD, has a special suspension-based chassis on the inside. And so it can withstand drops up to 10 feet. From our experience, there hasn't been drop damage at all. It's really water damage. So just to try to keep your employees away from coffee right by the keyboard.
So it sounds like that computer is pretty solid. Do you think there's any discount that we could give for reducing the warranty time?
Oh yeah, we have a 4% discount if you reduce it from 3 years to 2 years.
Okay.
Because I mean, like you said, those computers are durable. So 3 years is long. 2 years are long as well. But we can guarantee that these 2 years is enough for a warranty to be less on those items. So that will qualify you for a 4% discount.
That'd be saving you about $4,000 across those 18 computers, bringing the total cost per unit to $56.64. 101,952. That's what we're looking for the 18 models.
So I guess what type of percentage are we looking at in discount, just for the sake of my spreadsheet?
Sure. We're looking at a 4% discount with that warranty chopped by 1 year, but you still have full coverage for the first 2 years in that case.
Okay, and then that
It'd be like the delivery discount that John discussed before.
And then you also had that other discount that you were throwing in that you said we had changed from a 3% to another discount. What percentage was that?
You mean like the delivery discount? Is that what you said?
No, so there was a delivery discount for 3%.
Oh, okay.
And then you had also chopped the price down to $5,900. Was that, what type of percentage were we looking at there?
Oh, I think he was talking about if you buy in bulk, like if you buy more.
There's definitely a higher bulk discount if we were to consider that middle tier 4700 model with the additional 35 employees that we could work in to make sure that your actual savings is higher than working in the smaller 3 or 4% discounts there. We just want to make sure we're coming in under budget for you guys. And before going any further, so we're not stepping on any toes here, what kind of budget are you working with? Don't mind me asking.
We're looking roughly 208,000.
2.8?
Yeah.
And is that a monthly budget or just for the whole laptop purchase?
This is what we're wanting to spend on the laptops.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I appreciate you being transparent about that. We want to make sure we're not stepping on your toes, getting you in trouble. We want you to come off as a hero when it comes to the board meetings later on.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so if as you're doing the calculations, if that means if we are sticking to 15, is this 15 18, okay.
Yep.
So that means we can use the remaining ones to renew the amount to go for the not like low, at least for the 700M. Is that okay with you? They still have performance, but they don't have hologram. That's just the difference.
Yeah. So with those, you talking about the M6700s?
Mm-hmm.
What I was thinking is there are 2 specific individuals who don't necessarily need the holograms, but we still want to make sure we're getting them the best that we can without those.
All right.
So if we were to do 2 of those, how much does each one cost specifically, individually?
Okay. Alrighty. So we have the cost of the M.
I think it's 1 page over actually.
Oh, right there.
Or is it?
Right there. Okay. So for the